When you look online, lawyers talk in platitudes, they give you generalized advice, but nobody will tell you what they would do if they were in your shoes. They're worried about getting sued. They're worried that you're going to say, oh, you gave me legal advice. I say, F it. I had a buddy call me, and his daughter was at one of these like ninja programs, right? Like American Ninja Warrior. You have all these gyms that have popped up. His daughter goes and she signs a waiver, or the parents sign a waiver, as you always do. And his daughter's at the ninja camp playing with all the kids, and a metal bar falls off of one of the rigs and hits his daughter in the head. His daughter has a concussion. She has to go to the hospital. And he calls me and says, should I hire a lawyer? First thing I asked him was, how's his daughter doing? What people don't realize with personal injury claims is like there has to be a physical injury that's worth filing a claim over. Like, it's a two-part analysis, right? Did the defendant in this case do something wrong? And did their wrong cause you harm that is compensable? Now, his daughter had a concussion. She did have one hospital visit, but thank God she was okay, right? And so the advice that I gave to him was, sit tight, let's watch your daughter, right? And if she is experiencing any type of symptoms from this concussion a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks afterwards, I think then it's time to get a lawyer involved. But if it was one concussion and she's okay, my advice to him was, thank God she's okay. Let's move on with our lives. The other piece of this that we discussed was they had signed a waiver with this ninja facility. And he said, does that prevent me from filing a claim? The answer to that is absolutely not, right? You cannot contract around negligence. People miss this point, but think of it this way. As a business owner, you can't have somebody sign a piece of paper that says, hey, I'm gonna act like I'm gonna make your kid unsafe, but because you're signing this piece of paper, you can't sue me. That's against the public interest. It'll never get held up in court. What you're signing a waiver for is like things that would be experienced in the normal course of that activity, right? If his daughter was swinging on the monkey bars and she fell off, right? Well, that's a risk of the activity, right? So the waiver would cover that. In this particular situation, nobody signs a waiver thinking a random piece of metal is going to fall from the ceiling and hit his daughter in the head. So in that particular case, the waiver would serve absolutely no purpose and would not be a bar to pursuing a claim.